What a wonderful day it is today. It's G the Supreme checking in once again, as you guys know. If you're new around here, man, hit that subscribe button. We're going to 90 days, 90 days and beyond. Every single day we make a video covering various topics, as you guys know. All my loyal subscribers, thank you for being here once again. Let's get 20 likes on this video. Yeah, let's see if we can get 20 likes on this video, and I'd appreciate that. Right, so today what I want to talk about is the average man. Now, how often, so I was asked this question by somebody, how often do you think the average man maybe watches porn or ejaculates in any kind of way? Personally, I think this question is very hard because there's so many different factors, right? One of them being how busy is the person, how tired do they get, and another being libido, girlfriends, wives, there's so many different things. I think though, on average, if I was to throw an average out there, even though you can't, because look, teenagers, 15, 14-year-old boys, they're going to be doing it multiple times a day, maybe. Not all of them, some of them. And whereas, your 40 or 50-year-old man may not as much. But if I was to throw an average out there, I'd say most people, on average, do not go a week. Now, I may be wrong, and I'm sure there's certain weeks they may go a week. But what I can say is when they do go on these week stretches, they don't know why they feel better, but it may be because they're busy. They may think they're feeling better because they're busy. And don't get me wrong, this is true, right? You got to occupy your time, you got to do stuff, right? Improve, these kinds of things. But also, you are using your energy for that. So you feel better as well. As opposed to using it for sex, porn, all these kinds of things. If you ask me personally, when should you release? If you ask me personally, I would say if you are looking to create a child, and even that would be after 64 to 90 days, somewhere in there, depending on the man. The point where the semen matures, that is the time to procreate. I wouldn't say waste it after that time, but what I would say is if you are looking to have a child, at least go around that time, 64 to 90 days, somewhere in that region. I'm not sure where it is for you, but it will be somewhere in that region of where your semen will mature, and also you will have the healthiest baby if a baby does come from it, right? The healthiest, the strongest, yeah, mentally, physically, spiritually. And that brings me on to, well, it doesn't bring me onto it, but think about this, right? They're telling us to ejaculate and telling us to do it often and telling us that, oh, this is fine. Once a day is fine. Yeah, 10 times a day is fine. It's fucking ridiculous. Apologies for the swearing. But back to the point of this video. The average person doesn't go a week, so they may not know the benefits. But maybe they do go a week and they feel better, but they don't know why. This has happened to me before I knew about this journey, right? If you're new coming to this video, right? There's times where you're flying, yeah? You're flying, you're getting stuff done, yeah? Gym, yeah? Life, yeah? Money, everything is just coming to you, yeah? Because things are just going great. But let me tell you, you weren't jacking off during that time. You need to think now. You need to go back. You need to look at it. You need to analyze it. Were you jacking off? I don't think you were. Yeah? Were you having sex? Maybe. But you certainly weren't releasing every single day, every other day, every 3 days, every 4 days, every 5 days. You weren't doing that. So to the average man out there, I recommend you try this journey. And to all the brothers out there, I recommend you continue this journey. Because you know the benefits. And if you don't, keep going. Keep going, keep improving yourselves in other areas. Forget about this journey. right? Come back to this video to remind yourself why you shouldn't relapse. Yeah, come back to these videos, these kinds of videos of mine and other people. Yeah, but get on your grind. Yeah, improve yourself in other areas, and I promise you this will get a lot easier because you're not even going to need to give it any thought. Think about it. Not ejaculating. How hard is that? You just don't do it. It's not that hard, is it? I mean, the urges come, sure. But if you're occupying your time and growing as an individual in other areas of life, this is just going to aid that. You're going to have the energy for more. And before you know it, you aren't going to be going uphill. There's a bit of a hill there, so let's have a look. You won't be going uphill, you'll be going downhill. And what's easier? Going downhill. That's right. Momentum. Listen, if you're new around here, man, hit that subscribe button. To all my loyal subscribers, family, brotherhood, sisters, in some cases. I see I've got a few female viewers as well. God bless everyone, man. Like the video, leave us a comment. What do you think is the average? This is an interesting question. If you made it to the end of this video, leave us a comment. What do you think is the average sort of time frame of when a man ejaculates? You may want to break this down into teenagers, young adults, seniors. But I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear your output, your input. So yeah, it's G the Supreme checking out, man. God bless everybody.